Yo, what's up guys, I'm Astro and welcome back to some more Mario Kart Wii Custom Tracks Grand Prix Yoshi's Racing Resort. That is a long title for a game. So, this is it guys, the final episode of Yoshi's Racing Resort, or at least this section of the Let's Play. And voted for by Combat Does Gaming, or Combat Does Games, sorry about that. We are going to be using Wario and the smallest cart. Now, so, I mean, there's kind of three options. The Dragonetti, the standard cart, or the Piranha Prowler. And the Piranha Prowler looks a bit bigger than the other two. But if you look at it closely, I think the Dragonetti or the Honeycoop, I think this one makes Wario look cramped, and it's probably the best cart out of the three. Well, at least, yeah, it's probably the best out of the three. So yeah, we are gonna be using Wario and the Dragonetti, or Honeycoop, as it's called in the original Mario game, or Mario Kart Wii. So each of the carts has two names. One's for like Europe and Japan, and one's for America, and Honeycoop is for America. So I usually say the American name for the cart because that's what I grew up on. So let's get right into it. And today we are going to be playing the Luna Cup. And you guys are probably wondering, why did I rate River of Dreams 5 out of 5 already? I've played on this course already. I've played on River of Dreams. It's an amazing track. It just looks... Hold up. I'm turning down my TV here. The stage, it just looks fantastic. Like, it looks amazing. A lot of work was put into it. It plays really good. At least when I played it, it played really well. I think there's a lot of track obstacles. And it's just an all-around fun track to play on. I don't know if it's 1 lap or if it's 3 laps. I remember it was a long track, but I can't remember if it was 1 lap or 3 laps. I think it might be 1, but we'll figure that out when we get into it. So, on to our first track, which is called Floor It. And my Wii Remote battery died, so I'm gonna have to change that. The reason you didn't see the screen is because I'm... Oh, what? Yo, this is freaking cool. Okay, this track is gonna... It's SpongeBob! I think it's SpongeBob. Real? Is it SpongeBob? Hold up. No way. Is this SpongeBob? This might be from like a SpongeBob racing game or Nickel. Oh, this. No, did the CPUs have a speed boost, or is that just my bad? Okay, they have a slight speed boost, but it's not so bad where I can't do it. Aw, that's lame. Wait, hold up. It is SpongeBob. Yo, that's freaking cool. Okay, 5 out of 5 track. Alright, come on. CPU is a speed boost, but that makes this track a tad... Oh, what was that place? So the drift is really good on this cart, so it's kind of weird, because I usually think of carts as having worse drifting, because you know how bikes have inside drifting, where they like take the edge of the road. Carts don't have that because they got 4 wheels too. So I always think of carts as having worse drifting, but some carts like this one have really good drifting. So they're not all bad. So I'm taking turns too sharp. So. Come on, don't take fourth. Don't take fourth, Wario. Come on, you can do it. No, come on. Alright, don't take 7. Don't take 7. Okay, good. We didn't take third, but that's because we messed up. So the road has a speed boost, but it's not so bad that you can't deal with it. I haven't used the honeycomb I've only used it like once before, so I'm not 100% sure on how to use the cart entirely. So that was partially just like a strategic thing where I don't exactly know how like the drifting works on the cart. So, but the speed boost is okay. If I can get to third place at least with the speed boost, it's fine. It's doable. It just makes the track a bit more challenging, which is always fun. So we took 6th. That was not our best run. Hopefully that won't be the only, or hopefully that'll be the only track that we get 6th on. But just the fact that it's SpongeBob though. It's actually SpongeBob. You get like on the roads, or on that sign, it said Puff's driving school or something. And that's freaking cool. Like the anchor and the style for like the track, like the fencing, I knew it was SpongeBob immediately. So this track is awesome. I love it. 5 out of 5. And it's simple too. Like SpongeBob, if you watch the show, it's a pretty simple show. So they didn't need a ton of detail, and yet they put quite a bit of detail into it actually. So yeah, great track. Let's move on to Sunset Forest. I want to say I played on that one before, but we will just have to wait and see. Hang on. I gotta change the batteries in my remote real quick so I can change the screen. Just real quickly while I'm doing this, how's all your days going? Going good? No one's stressing out about anything? Loving life? Alright, there we go. Got him changed. I can do this. Sunset Forest. I want to say I've played this in CTGP, but... Oh, I've played this one. I should have known I've played this one. Oh yeah, this is a great track too. This might be the best rated one. If Underwater Slide, I might give this one a 5 out of 5 too. This track is awesome. I've played on it. It plays really well. There's no speed boost. Gotta remember to turn a bit sharp around that corner before I jump it. It's just such a great track. Like the texture of the road, the background. There might not be a lot of road enemies, but that's totally fine. Because it's a smaller track too, and there's mushrooms, which are already an obstacle, so you don't really need to worry too much about road obstacles on this one. I love how the giant mushroom just immediately gets knocked out by a tiny shell. Is this card slower than other vehicles? Because I can't really catch up to Baby Luigi. I like the music they put in for it though. Yeah, this track is getting a 5 out of 5. I remember I loved playing on the stage when I was playing it in CTGP. And it's on our second Grand Prix too in our Let's Play of that portion of the series. Cool thing is, a lot of the turns are really big, so this track works for most other karts. Come on, if I get last, or if I don't get in the top 3 of this stage, it's better to slow down, especially on this stage with a kind of a weird turn like that. than to go into the grass and have to turn all the way around. Whoa, what the? Peach? Where'd you come from? Alright, I'm not abiding by that crap. How did Peach get in front of me? That's kind of bogus. Okay, if she throws a shell back at me, it hits me. Dang it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're not taking my first place. You're not taking my first place. Alright. Amazing track. I love it. Like, this is kind of what I would expect, like, a finished track that would be put in, like, an actual Mario Kart game would look like. Like, if you look at the terrain, it's not blocky. It actually looks like it could actually exist. Like, so the islands and the mountains or whatever, they're curved. They're not just triangles or blocks or cubes or whatever, or pyramids. Kind of get what I'm saying? The trees have textures. Then again, the trees aren't perfect, but then again, it's Mario Kart Wii, so the graphics aren't super on point, but that's just how it's gonna be with the Wii. So, great track. And it's even fun to play on. There's plenty of track obstacles. You got the giant Goombas, which get in the way a lot. You saw how I had to steer around them quite a bit. The mushrooms, even though they aren't hard to drive on, like, it doesn't make it an obstacle. It's still an obstacle because mushrooms are kind of random, because wherever you bounce on them, you bounce a little bit differently each time. So, I mean, if you manage to land there at the same spot every single round, it wouldn't be different. But wherever you hit it, it bounces you different. So you could hit the edge on the way left or way right, and it could knock you way off the mushroom, or you could get a really high bounce but not far bounce if you go in the middle, and you could miss the outer portion and miss the other mushroom. Although I think the other one overlaps, so you can't do that. And you could fall off the stage, but yeah, like it overlaps, so it wouldn't be possible. But yeah, it's a perfect track. I love this one. This one is one of the many good ones in CTGP, and one of the many that are really fun to play on. So, another 5 out of 5 track. Let's move on to our third race, which is Underwater Slide. Interesting name for a track. It better be underwater though. It better not just be like a water slide and then we drive under it or something. I don't know. However it better be about water, because I've played some tracks where it's like where it says something but it's not actually that thing. So I'm trying not. Never mind. Underwater slide. Interesting. I might have played on it. I can't see anything because of the camera. Alright. It's definitely interesting. I like the track design. I like the textures and stuff, the water texture. Okay, please tell me you can at least drive up and out of the water on the side. If you can't, come on. Okay, you can drive up for like a split second, but then you come right back down. So this does live up to its name. Whoa! Wait, what? Alright, this track might get a 5 out of 5. My goodness. It might be blocky, but still, like, only like, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess you could say like the finished design is only like the sugar coat, like just like the way it looks or detail put into it. Like that's just for looks and stuff. Like if it's good to play on and it keeps you on your edge, like this track, like there's obstacles in the middle constantly, because you can drive in the middle to get a speed boost. but there's also a ton of obstacles in there. Like right there, I just got shrunk. I could get hit by a piranha plant right there. Oh no. It'd be really cool if you could trick off the side. If they implemented that, it probably would make this really interesting. For sure, it'd be hands down 5 out of 5. Uh-oh, no! Oh no, Mario! Hopefully they're bad at driving on this. Yes! Oh my god, what a clutch. Alright, so I don't know. It's simple though. Like, it's simple, but it makes it really fun the way they have it set up. Oh, I don't know. It's really good, but I want to rate it a 5 out of 5. I don't know. It's so hard. I feel like they could do a bit more with it. That's all I'm saying. Is I feel like they could do like, I feel like they could add like some, because it's a really simple track. Like if you look at it from like, a judging perspective, which I'm trying not to do with these tracks, I'm just trying to like give it an overview, like kind of like a summary and what I thought. Like, if you kind of get what I'm saying, I'm not trying to judge the track. I'm trying to rate it. So like how playable it is and what it looks like. It's hard to explain, but I'm not trying to like judge the track. In terms of playing on it, it was really fun. Kept you on your edge trying to avoid all the obstacles. However, it's also a really simple track, so I feel like they could have added like a texture or something on there, and maybe smoothed out some of the corners a little bit instead of made it blocky. You know what? I have a feeling we probably will run into this stage again when we played JHFR or Cooper Luigi's CT Pack or whatever, or Mario Kart Wii Hack Pack 10 or X or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna leave it at a 5 out of 5. Because Yoshi's Racing Resort, I'm being a little bit nicer when I'm rating the tracks. So, you know, it's, so I'm being a bit nicer when I rate these, but when I get to, like, after this one, I'm planning on rating them a bit, being a bit more strict about how I rate them. So yeah, this isn't probably the last time we'll see it. We'll probably see all the custom tracks in other track packs. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at a 5 out of 5. I thought it was a good track. They just could have added like some sort of texture or something. But then again, that's just for whatever. Because it's a simple track. Like they could do a lot more with this track. Like instead of making it a simple loop, they could have did like a Mario circuit kind of thing, or made the entire thing like a half pipe so you can jump out of the water if you wanted to. But that's not what I'm trying. That's not what I do. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I'm gonna leave it at a 5 out of 5 for now. I thought it was a really good track, really fun to play on. Yeah. This is our first like perfect Grand Prix. Like, if I was using the mock bike, I could have probably taken first easily in all these. Or like the Flame Runner or Jet Bubble or the inside drifting bikes for the characters. I could have easily gotten first place on all these tracks. But that's not, like, I want to challenge myself by using random combinations, so, you know, the combination might make me have a different opinion about the track, but that's whatever. I thought it was a good track. Perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but it was really good. Definitely one of my more favorite tracks in custom tracks that I've played. So, onto our final track, River of Dreams. And I think this one is going to be pretty dang fun to play on. All right. This track is a lot of fun to play on. Again, the graphics aren't 100% on point, and the mountain could maybe be a bit less blocky. But again, that's all like visual stuff that could be changed or whatever. But that doesn't really matter all that much. It just matters on the playability if it's fun to play on. Oh, it is only one. Okay. Ooh, I've never taken this road. Aw, I missed it. Dang it. I gotta play good on the track, though. I gotta give myself a good experience. Whoa, lagged out. This is the really cool part of the track, where it's underwater, but it's really like transparent, so it looks like you're still above ground. Okay, apparently computers just get stuck in random objects. Sometimes it happens, but you know what? That's just custom tracks sometimes are buggy, so sometimes CPUs get stuck, and that's just how it is. Although that can't apply to everyone. Some CPUs may appear. This is the, that reminds me of the water, what's this, 7? Oh yeah, I remember this part. So the blocks are, oh, I don't get to, okay. But the blocks are like mushrooms. Rainbow Grower. Alright. This track is so good, it looks so cool too. Feels like I'm playing through Mario Bros. In the Mario Kart stage. Like, here's World 3, just played in World 9 recently. Well, what do you know? Right there. Oh yeah, I remember there's that little middle portion. There's like a speed boost. No. I get stuck. I actually not make it up there. It's actually kind of BS if I didn't. Come on, Wario, you can drift this entire thing. Oh no! Aww. Dang. Well, that sucks. Took last. That's the really cool part too. You go through the shine thing as like your checkpoint. Well, that sucks. We actually took 12. Oh, that sucks too. Hey, you know what? That's fine. We don't need to win the tracks. It just mattered. I played it with the mock bike and I won before. So I know you can win on it. So no need to worry about that. I think it's a great track, the design and like playing through all the different portions of it. Going through like the ice area and underwater areas. Like that's just so cool. I like being able to see cool stuff made like that. Whether we won or lost, we took third. That's a win in my books. Alright, let's just add those 33 points to our total points. 664, that should put us at... Oh yeah, in the last one I noticed that we were like 2 points away from 666 and I was like, oh my god. Alright, that should put us at let's see, 697? Yeah. So there we have it. We took a C rank, which, to be fair, I haven't used the Dragon Eddy or Honeycoop, whatever you want to call it. I haven't used that cart that much. So yeah, Shigeru Miyamoto. And there you have it, Wario with the smallest cart finishing off Yoshi's Racing Resort, our first custom track distributor. Time to go to ZPL's custom track pack. No, I think I was gonna do Revo Kart 64. Now I just gotta find an image to use for it. So up in the top right corner, you see how there's Yoshi's Racing Resort. So if you guys go back, like for people just watching my series now, just starting to watch it now, go back into my, like go to the playlist and go back to the Mario Kart Wii tracks, and you'll see that isn't Yoshi's Racing Resort, that's Mario Kart Wii. So I'm putting the game that we're playing there. I decided, so that was going to be used for like a face cam, but I decided not to use the face cam because, like, if you guys don't know how I edit these together, what I have to do is, the reason I had to change the Wii remotes in my battery, what? Oh my god, what the I stayed up all last night and I got like 6 hours of sleep, so I'm a little tired, so bear with me. I changed the Wii remote in my back. Oh my god. Anyway, so I changed the batteries in my Wii remote. That sounds better. Someone's gonna comment that. It's gonna be funny. So I changed the batteries in my Wii remote because I need to, what I do is, after the race, is when I'm talking, and after reviewing the track and stuff, like after I'm done talking, I try to time it so I'm not like spacing out too long, just so there's not awkward silence or whatever. So as soon as I'm like done talking, I wait like a half a second, then I press the home button to stop the game. And that way there's no frames lost, or like I'm teleporting on, like my character's teleporting. So I just cut out the home screen section, and then it makes for a smooth video instead of having, like on Mario Circuit, like say we're playing on this track on the screen right now. So it'd be like Mario's right there and then all of a sudden he's there. So it's not something like that. So I decided not to use the face cam because what I would have to do is I'd have to position myself in the camera when I cut it, so that it would look like I'm always looking at the TV or like in the same position, and that would have just been really freaking hard to do. Because it's easy to, when there's no camera, it's easy to like position myself to see the TV again without having to look at the screen to pinpoint where I was sitting for the camera to do a face cam. So that's why I decided not to use a face cam for this series, and it wouldn't be like distracting towards the game. Maybe what I will do is maybe I will use a face cam for the next, when we get to CTGP, maybe I'll use a face cam. And I don't have a face cam, or I don't have a camera that I can use to, I mean, I do have my parents have a tripod that I could use, but I don't know if there's a camera that I could use that would display my face like directly on the screen. So because what I would want it to do is I would want the camera to be looking like at my face, and I don't really have a setup for that. So maybe by CTGP I'll have something set up so that I can use a face cam, but for right now that's where the game is gonna go. And when we do our next episode, which will be next Monday, because I'm recording this one on Saturday because I had nothing to do. And I thought, oh, hey, why not finish up the series? Because Saturday and Sunday are my free days, and then my weekdays are scheduled days for doing whatever. So by CTGP, maybe I'll figure something out. I mean, my parents don't use the tripod pretty much ever, so maybe I can use it. Maybe they'll let me use it for this. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to. It just depends on what I have available to use. And if I want to use a face cam and it's a last resort, I can use my laptop camera, although then you'll see the side of my head. Or at least like a diagonal angle of my head, so you won't really see my facial expressions, but I guess you could see some, like half of my face, but that's something to figure out later. So if you guys are wondering why that little black box is there, I didn't really want to go back and like try to change the image that I had set at that, because if you notice like how it's split between the recording screen and the little side area with the tracks and ratings and stuff, because I put two different images together and I don't know if I still have that little tiny section. So yeah, I don't know if I got that, but maybe I'll fix it. Maybe I'll make it so that you can see the Mario, like my me/Mario guy doing a wheelie on the bike or whatever. I don't know. So I'm gonna be making some changes so it looks a bit better. Because right now, I mean, I'm happy with what I got right now. I'm trying to think of any improvements that I can make to it. And I know there are some. Like I can maybe make a different image for each of the different custom track distributors. I should have done like a Yoshi's Racing Resort background instead of like this basic Mario Kart one that I came up with. But that's all stuff to figure out later. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this one. This is really fun, and I got one from the special cup / Power Moon Cup in the last one. So yeah, that was pretty fun. And yeah, I pretty much gave all my announcements there. Make sure you subscribe and like. I don't know if you guys know what Jump Cut is, but I joined, or at least I'm trying to be a part of the Jump Cut community, and I went to a webinar yesterday, and I got a Discord server set up for a small community, and we're gonna try to work our best to get videos put up together. So I came up with a little cool thing to do tomorrow. Whenever this will be up, probably not tomorrow or before tomorrow, so this probably won't matter, but we're gonna be doing that announcement, like what we're doing tomorrow probably won't matter, but we're gonna be doing some stuff together. Now that I got a small community together, that we're gonna try to do our best to get our channels growing. And hey, I got something too. Can we get this probably won't be likely. I probably should have said this in the beginning, but can we get to 1,000 subscribers before my birthday in 2 weeks? Can we do it? Can we get to 1,000 subscribers in 2 weeks? I don't know if it's possible, but it's only possible with your help. If you share this video with your friends and you like and subscribe, you're doing your part and you're helping with that goal. You're helping support the channel and the small community that I've set up for the growing YouTubers and members in it. So, I hope you all enjoyed this one. I think that's it. One more thing. Remember, stay tuned for Super Mario Galaxy. I was waiting until I finished this first. I wanted to finish Yoshi's Racing Resort before I went over to Super Mario Galaxy to start it. So, yeah. We got that coming up. Papers, Please is almost done. I just gotta finish editing some of the videos, and they should be up. The entire series should actually be ready in these next couple days. Five Nights at Freddy's is almost done. Now here's the thing. I'm just gonna say right before, they're not up yet, but I'm gonna say this right before. Now you know what? I'll leave that for me in that video just to explain it to you guys. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming. If you don't want to miss anything, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.